Hello students, today I am going to explain you the chapter properties of triangle. In this chapter, at first I will explain you all the formulas, all the theorems, whatever theorems are there in this chapter, and then gradually we will solve the exercise. In this video I have made only the theorems. You will understand the theorems, how to implement the theorems and what are the different theorems. At first, our first theorem is angle sum property of a triangle. Angle sum property of a triangle. In this chapter we will discuss the different topics, different questions regarding the angle sum property of a triangle. So what is angle sum property? As you are seeing on the screen, the angle sum property of a triangle, see theorem number 1, what they have given. Angle sum property of a triangle states that the sum of interior angle of a triangle is 180 degree. Means if you will add all the interior angle, interior means inside, interior means inside, the inside angle of a triangle. See, there is angle A, angle B and angle C. These are the three angles of this triangle. If we will add angle A plus angle B plus angle C, the sum will be 180 degree. That means if whatever the value of angle A, whatever the value of angle B, whatever the value of angle C, if you will add all these three angles, then the sum will be always 180 degree. So I hope whatever the types of angle it may be, all the three angle of a triangle, all the three interior of a triangle, the sum should be 180 degree. So I hope all of you have understood what is angle sum property of a triangle. Next, you see, here you can see in the first image, angle A is 60 degree, angle B is 72 degree, angle C is 42 degree. You can see that the addition is 180 degree. It will be always 180 degree. In the second picture you see angle A 55, B 90, C 35. In the third picture you can see angle A 25, 130 and 25, all the sum is 180 degree. That means that from here we can conclude that yes, the sum of three angles of a triangle is always 180 degree. You can see the proof on your book. Now we will go to the next theorem, that is exterior angle property of a triangle. In this one, what does the exterior angle property tells? If a side of a triangle is extended, then the exterior angle so formed is equal to the sum of interior opposite angle. What they are telling, if a triangle is there and you are extending one side, see I have extended this side, if you are extending one side, then what will happen, the angle, this angle, you are seeing that the angle, the exterior angle so formed is equal to the sum of interior opposite angles. This angle you see, this angle, what is the sum of opposite two angles? See, this angle, opposite angle is this one and this one. If you will add these two angles, then you will get the the number, how much, the value of this outside angle. What is the value of this outside angle? For example, if you are trying to find out this value of this angle, outside angle, then how you will find out the value of outside angle? See, you can find out the value of this outside angle by adding angle E and angle F. These are the two opposite angles, sum of two opposite angles. These are the two opposite angle of this triangle, of this angle, angle H, or angle HDE. If you will get HDE is equal to angle E plus angle F. These are the two angles. If you will add, then you will get angle HDE. For example, if you will see that this angle, outside angle, that is angle ZYP, then angle ZYP is equal to angle X plus angle Z. That is, if you will add this angle Z and angle X and angle Z, then the value of angle Z and angle X will be equal to angle P. That means the sum of exterior, the value of exterior angle will be equal to the sum of angle X plus angle Z. Now let's go to the next theorem. Sum of two sides of a triangle is greater than its third side. In this theorem, what they are telling that if we see any triangle, if we take any two sides, for example B and C I am taking, if we will add the side B and C, for example B plus C, then whatever the value will come, that value will be greater than A, greater than the side A. For For example, if the side C is 2, and side B is 3 centimeter, then whatever the value will be, for example here it is coming 5, then the value of A should be less than 5. A should be less than 5. A will always be less than 5. As you can see in this here, see, A plus B minus C, for example B plus C minus A is greater than 0, C plus A minus B is greater than 0, or you can see in this A plus B is greater than C, B plus C greater than A, and C plus A greater than B. This theorem tells us about this, that the sum of two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. Now you can see in this the theorem which I am going to tell you, that is the fourth theorem, the angle opposite to equal side of a triangle is always equal. Here what they are telling in this theorem, that if you see the angle opposite to equal side of a triangle is always equal, you can see here this side value is 3.5, this side also 3.5. It is our theorem number 4. It is our theorem number 4. In this theorem what they are telling, the angle opposite to equal sides are always of a triangle are equal. This see 3.5 values are same, so this one opposite angle is this one opposite angle is this. These two angles will be always same if these two sides are same. As you can see there, see, this side value is 5, this side value is 5. See, opposite angle and opposite angle both are same. See, this one 3.8 opposite angle will be always same. So if two sides are same, then the opposite angle will always be same. That is the angle opposite to equal sides are always equal. Now we will go to the Pythagoras theorem. What does Pythagoras theorem tells? It is the most noble theorem of triangles or geometry, that if we get a triangle, that triangle's one angle is 90 degree, one angle should be 90 degree, then only we will tell that a triangle is right angle. A triangle will be right angle when only the condition is that its one angle should be 90 degree and the measure of the other three sides are unequal. If one angle is 90 degree, then it is known as right angle triangle with side A, B and side H. If we get these three sides, you can see in this image what I have made. See, this one is a square, from one square I have taken, this one is a rectangle I have taken, or any square I have taken with side B. You can tell any square I have taken, no need of rectangle, a square I have taken, whose side, if we will get the area of this, is known as B square. It's one area A square, and see this one another square I have taken whose area is H square. Then you can see from here, if I need to find out these three sides, then see this formula will become hypotenuse square is always be equal to A square plus B square. Hypotenuse square will always be equal to sum of the other two sides. Hypotenuse is equal to the sum of other two sides, that is A square plus B square. See, the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. This is the Pythagoras theorem. The Pythagoras theorem tells us that if we want to find out the sides of a right angle triangle, then the sum of one side, the sum of two sides will be equal to the measure of the greatest side, square of the greatest side. This value should be always square. Now the converse of Pythagoras theorem, simply just the converse of Pythagoras theorem. According to Pythagoras, in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. What the Pythagoras is telling, that according to Pythagoras, in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. The converse of Pythagoras theorem will be, if the square of longer side of a triangle is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides, then the angle opposite to longer side is a right angle. What they are telling, that if we are getting, if the square of longer side of a triangle, I am drawing a triangle, you can see I have drawn a triangle here. The square of the longer side, this is the longer side, hypotenuse H I have given, the square of the longer side is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides, this one A and this one B, that is A square plus B square, that is hypotenuse square is equal to A square plus B square plus perpendicular square, that is the sum of the opposite two side, and the angle opposite to the longer side is a right angle. The angle opposite to the longer side should be right angle. This angle should be always right angled. So I hope all of you have understood the theorems. In the next video I will send you the exercise, one by one exercise I will solve and I will send you, and you also try to solve the theorems and try to learn the theorems what I have discussed today. So if you have any doubt you can contact me. Thank you.